Hello, Father Tom here again, sharing with you. I am speaking with you today from our school cafeteria. St. Bernadette Catholic Church has a Catholic school, and we are very happy that we are able to give to our children a good quality education and to include in their daily life the practice of their faith, to growing in their understanding and participation in the church, so that they understand the sacraments, understand the Mass, understand the Scriptures, and how they themselves can follow Christ, developing or growing as children do in their ability to serve God in the manner of their life. We would invite any of you to consider a Catholic school for your children. If you're interested, please contact us. In our readings today, we have a story of Jesus and two women. The two women, one has been sick for 12 years, the other a little girl, 12 years old. Now why 12 and 12? Well, in the Bible, oftentimes numbers are really a symbol, and this is one of those situations. 12 in the Bible, where do you find that number? If you remember, 12 tribes of Israel and 12 apostles of Jesus. So 12 represents both Israel, that community of faith, and also the church, the new Israel. So the older woman who's been sick for 12 years, she represents Israel, who has tried all kinds of ways to be successful, but has always kept failing. Why? Because they're choosing the wrong way. Just like the woman who tried all these doctors to help her in her illness, but they all kept failing. So what does the woman do? She touches the clothing of Jesus. Again, in the Bible, the clothing represents the covenant or the law. So her last choice, which should have been her first choice, is to follow the law. Again, not the woman herself, but she represents Israel. And they lost touch with the covenant that was established. If you remember Moses on the mountain and the 10 Commandments, that's what they failed to follow. And so Israel, sick like the woman is sick. She touches Jesus and is well. Same, Israel. God sent her son, Jesus, to Israel. And if Israel would listen to her, to him, if they would allow Jesus to touch them, then they would be healthy as well. Now the little girl who dies, and Jesus goes to her and touches her, and she rises to life again, clearly representing the resurrection, where Jesus died and rose. And so she, 12 years old, is given a new life ahead. She represents the church. The church that is born from the resurrection of Christ Jesus and then carries on well as long as Jesus touches her. Jesus touched and gave life to the church, and the church continues then to give his life to the world. I hope and pray that we will have the wisdom to seek to touch Jesus every day of our life, and in our prayer to allow him to touch us. God bless you.